went to the Blink-182 concert last night, and I am door sleeping, and my mom let her stay here. I didn't get back until really late, so we are making coffee in a new mocha pot. And this is the new mocha pot. It's also like I don't like it. Hi guys. I'm late. Am I late? I've been doing the lives a little bit later, but now today I'm late for the live. 4 of you are in here. Guys, I'm so close to my watch hours. New mocha pot. And it's like a flat. I like that. So I saw Blink-182 last night. Pretty cool. And yeah, Travis Barker is a sick drummer. Like a sick ass drummer. I'm gonna tell you something. The deepest falling. In my new mocha pot, filling it up with water. This is going to be a big mocha pot. It's also like not, it's also not like metal. It's like, I feel like it's plastic almost. Like it feels like it's tin. Should we do coffee? I feel like we should do it this way because it's right by the sink. What do you guys think? I love the jean jacket hat, styling and profiling. That's right. I went to the Blink-182 concert last night with my boyfriend at Bethel Woods, and it was good. It was really good. I don't know the new songs as much, but he's like a big Blink-182 fan, and yeah. I don't have OnlyFans. I love the jean jacket. Thank you. I don't have OnlyFans. I am an actor, comedian. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. I'm feeling I'm a comedian, so I haven't been getting a lot of spots lately. So I'm feeling a little neglected as a comedian and like not sure what to do. So, yeah. I just gotta stay focused and do what I'm supposed to do. So close that. This is a much bigger mocha pot than I have at home. Okay. Let's see what happens when we put it on the stove. Yeah, I think she is focused on my goals. Thank you, Tyler. I feel like my boyfriend didn't even realize I was leaving this morning. I'm like, bye. I like need all that comforting goodbye, and he was just like half out of it. I don't know. I'm a needy, physical, emotional person, so. I am divorced. A true hustler. Thank you, Tyler. I'm trying. I got another email. Not an email, but I got, an email. I got an, oh, God damn it. I can feel my PMS coming too. Sorry, okay. Hi, 58 of you are in here. 56, can we get the likes up? They are being ruthless in the comments. I know they have been. I didn't cheat. What's up, Thomas? Or maybe Thomas is just laughing at me. So, I am a pinch of vague, but I'm not grasping at straws for happiness, but thanks. Okay, so we're making the coffee, and next thing we're gonna do is find a small pot for the milk. My mom has the same one I have. You're lovely. We're making our coffee. So, I'm just gonna put it here. I'll do this light here. There it is. My mom doesn't like when there's too many lights on. I can make seasoned eggs and cheese, but what do you mean seasoned? What kind of eggs? What kind of eggs? Mom doesn't even have eggs. It's going on with her. My mom doesn't have eggs, so I don't know what she's doing here in her house. She's like, no food. We have nutrient bars. I'll take it. Yeah, and I'm trying to get more spots, so I'm hoping I can. I have my comedy special is going to be on Next Up Comedy. I'm going to sign the contract, and yeah, we'll go from there. Curious if this house is working over here. All right. Do you guys want to see this coming out of the new mocha pot? See, it's already like starting to leak a little bit. Let's see anything happening yet. All right, we're gonna let it be. My mom's stove is different than mine. Yeah, see how the comments are just fucked up? Am I a man? No. The metals in those get into the coffee. That's great. Thank you for that. Well, I got an email for her night out, which is a series on my YouTube channel, and they said that it's good, but it's not great. And I need a hook. It's fine. I just realized I forgot my water at my boyfriend's house. Big ass water that he bought me. Placement where the accent is. You are a solid 8.9 out of 10. So the producer thought that the producer that I'm friendly with thought it was good, but not great. And he's open to a meeting on the phone, which I think is great. Better than a no. He wants to talk more about it. So I thought that was a success. Wish upon a star. Let's do that one. Coffee and trail mix. Okay, so 76 of you are in here. Oh, it's all full, guys. All right, look at that. All right, so that's a full pot of coffee. Thank you. I saw Blink-182 last night with my boyfriend. It was raining outside, so I put this on. Wait, what? I always use the mocha pot. Oh, great. So now I've been leaking that. Okay. He does. I got some sleep. I didn't get a lot because we got home very late. But then I also couldn't sleep that great, so, you know, it's fine. Okay, here comes the coffee. Ready, guys? This lid is very hot. I mean, this handle is hot. I don't know, do I just want to... It's very hot. It's very hot. It's very hot. Hang on. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Should I just keep going? Why is it spilling? This is a lot of coffee. I just got it. Okay, hang on. My mom would be like, stop making a mess in my house. And I'm not, but I'm trying not to. But I think I might have to dump some of this out. Hang on. All right, let's taste it, okay? It looks like I'm depressed. I'm not. I'm in my mom's house because I went to a concert last night and my daughter stayed over here because we got home so late. So, that's why. And what would you guys say if I grabbed a salt and vinegar chip and had that as breakfast? Would that be disgusting? Probably. I'm not gonna do that. I know. I like it a lot. So, I had a good time at the concert. I think I'm still in the area of my relationship where we're in like the stage of really getting to know, we're past getting to know each other, but still learning a lot about each other. But I'm very sensitive, like very sensitive. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not bad. So I'm very sensitive. So when it comes to any little like hiccup or like even a conversation that goes south, it's not south, but just a normal, you know, oh, I don't agree with you conversation, I get very sensitive. I noticed. And I will take it like personally, and then I'll think like, oh, am I not good enough? Does he not think I'm good enough for him? Or I'll think that, and I know that's not what he's thinking, but I'll think that. And it's a self-worth thing that I deal with. It's dumb, but I do that. Does anybody else do that? No, I love that coffee. I have a lot of self-love issues. I mean, not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, actually. That's kind of not, that's false. But I have some. I know, but there's some people that are writing things that I'm ignoring for a reason. Midnight Gardener. What did you write? Hi, Aline Filipina Beauty. My ex, no, my date did go well. It has, no, not at all. It's, I take things personally in a different way. That's like, that's my own thing. It's not that it didn't go well. It did. Oh my God, there's such a mess over here. I'm gonna figure out where the best light is for me to do this. Oh, is this good lighting, you guys think? Ooh, look at those bags. The coffee's gonna have me running. I don't think so. I don't think so. I have this coffee every morning, by the way. I don't know. I'm a very touchy-feely person all the time, and it's not that he doesn't. It's just that I also have a lot of like my own stuff that I'm working out and with myself, and I think I get that plays in my head, and then it just I make myself think things that are not there. Does that make sense? Like, anyway, so part of the divorce stories is I'm going to work on material about it. I'm missing some of your comments. Hang on. You don't need good lighting. Yeah, she wants the restaurant. Okay. What happened, Tyler? I thought you were going to be. Yeah, I need sugar in that coffee. This is a really bad angle for your face. Can I be a moderator? Tell yourself. Oh no, Jet say. Okay. Tell yourself every morning that you lack nothing. I think that's a great mentality. I was talking to my boyfriend last night about when we first met and how I was like, you had my number for 5 days and you didn't do anything with it. And he had dropped his phone. We were talking about that. And then I had told him how the day we were supposed to get, should I sit on the couch? We were supposed to get plans together and he didn't like, he didn't like, it took him like 12 hours to get back to me. And he said, yeah, well, I was probably sleeping. I said, no, you weren't. And when I told him that he had told me it was something with work, I said I almost never got back to you. I almost said forget it, because I was so aggravated, because I have been through that many times before. Of obviously he's different than the other guys, but at the time I didn't know that, and I said I'm gonna put myself first and not last, or I'm not gonna push aside. Like, I'm not going to be reactive, but I'm also not going to stand for somebody doing that. They're not going to get a chance with me, because I would always act in desperation and be like, I would give them a second chance. When people didn't text me back right away, that a guy that I was sleeping with or dating, trying to date, I was always looking to date, not to sleep with, but if it was a guy that I was just in the beginning stages of dating, or we ended up being friends with benefits, and I didn't want that ever, but that was the case, and he didn't text back right away, it would break my heart. Not even right away, but like a good time frame. Like, don't wait 2 days or 10 hours. That's disrespectful in my eyes. That's very disrespectful. I know we're all busy, but don't take 12 hours to get back to me. So at the time, I didn't know him that well, my now boyfriend. And when I said to him yesterday, I was like, yeah, that really upset me. He's like, well, I didn't answer him when it took him 12 hours. He's like, I probably didn't even notice that you didn't answer me. I said, no, you texted me a couple of times. And he's like, oh, I mean, I still didn't probably think anything of it. I love how men don't think the way we think, and we think that they do. Because I was convinced that he had seen that him taking so long was like, oh, she's upset. And he's like, you probably thought that, but I wasn't. I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks for reminding me that. Thanks for reminding me that at any moment you thought you were gonna lose me as even a person coming into your life, and that you cared, that you really didn't think that. Does this make sense? Can I have what? No, I don't have a military background. This is my friend got me the line shirt. I do need to work on my self-esteem. You're right. The light is better this way, so I have to turn. I'm trying to think what's the better way to do it, though. I have worked on my self-esteem. I think it's just like I want to be the center of attention. Oops, that's not right. I don't know. At the time, I was like, I thought he definitely had said, oh, what's happening? There we go. Oh no, we want that. We don't want that. I don't think we want it. My mom's gonna be mad. She does not want all these lights on. And she'll be like, you don't pay my PSE&G bill. I'm like, I know, but even PSE&G would be like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot to not have all these lights on. And now you can see all my dark circles. Believe that you are enough and show gratitude for everything you have in life. You seem like a people pleaser and it's not attractive. Oh, damn. 161 of you in here, please tap the like button. I work out every day, or at least try to. I do. I think that in hearing this, like, last night, that it wasn't like a big deal to him, that I didn't, like, when we first started talking, I don't know. I just feel like I'm being silly in my head, that's all. Oh my God, please stop putting me down. Stop talking about my big nose and my overbite. Like, then get off the live. All right, so this is what the show is about. I'm gonna go into a different area because the lighting in here is not great. Maybe this is why my self-esteem is going down, because I've been doing these lives, and I've been feeling you got the people in these comments have been so fucking nasty. And I'll tell you right now, about my nose, my dark circles, my big forehead. I'll tell you right now, my body don't quit though, honey. And let me ask you a question. What do you look like? And you're sitting on a YouTube live, like depicting my looks. I'm trying my best to find the best lighting, and this is more comfortable to sit on a chair. Where's Lewis? Lewis, my camera guy. Yeah, let's get the likes up. I know, Michael, they are. Even when, see, I need to be like closer to that light. I just want to sit down. Yes, Wild Dog Media. Hit the like button. It's in. So Blink-182 went good. I got an email about Her Night Out, which is a new series that I'm spinning. I do hate this light, so I'm gonna move. And somebody said that they thought it was good, but it wasn't great. Okay, that's fine. And that they're willing to get on a phone call with me about it. This light's not good at all. Let's just see if we could do this way. It's also probably because I'm tired. All right, now, we want to do that. Is it? Wait, this looks better. See if I put it down here, you can see my bags. Okay, I don't know what kind of sick mind I have, but if we get the likes up to 50 right now, I will eat the salt and vinegar chips with my coffee. Why do I want to do that? Thank you. It's not the lighting, I'm hideous. Don't you love the love? Run the likes up. Thank you, Patriot. Well, I was starting to like doubt myself yesterday. Also, do you want to know when you're dating a woman, do you want to know about her past boyfriends? Like, I'm just curious. It's still not great. I've been divorced 10 years. Did you make that coffee with hot water? I did. I don't have a moderator. I don't need one right now. Thank you though. 50 likes. Yeah, if we get that likes up to 50, I'll eat some salt and vinegar chips with my coffee, just for kicks. So, and I gotta stretch too, I feel like. My whole back. I stood up in the concert last night. Do you guys like my t-shirt? It's a So, yeah, isn't it disgusting? The past is something I'm trying to move away from. I don't, yeah, so you think not talking about past relationships is a good thing. We talked about it, so now I basically found out how he has not really asked me anything about my past relationships, which is fine. I think I was curious to know from men's perspective of why it didn't work out. But now that he's told me, now in my head, I'm like, I would assume, like, we're in a great space, but at the same time, Blink-182, but now I'm thinking about the women he's dated, and I'm like, what do they look like? Am I prettier? Are they prettier? Am I too, like, because he's dated some younger women, and I'm older, and I'm just starting to get my own insecurities again. Am I good enough? Kind of thing. Yeah, Blink-182 was great. They were really good. Roseanne Barr's show. I mean, I loved Roseanne. I love the 213 of you were in here, but we don't have 50 likes. I'm going to eat the salt and vinegar chips. Why did I get divorced? Because I was unhappy, and I wanted a really loving, amazing intimacy relationship. 50 likes. Let's go. I will eat those salt and vinegar chips. Am I a Disneyland princess? No. Younger isn't always better. Okay, talk to me. I know, that's like my own, 324 of you. That's my own insecurities of thinking, is younger better? Or I'm older than my boyfriend, but like, And in my head, I'm like, you should be like, look at what he's done. First of all, I hate the fact all these bags I'm under my eyes are showing, but that's okay. Like right now, I'm like, if somebody watches this live, they'd be like, that's your girlfriend. She's got such ugly bags. What's wrong with me? I should just be like, I'm such an amazing person. Fuck anybody that doesn't see that. And he sees it, but in my brain, I'm like, okay, now that we've talked about, because I've asked of the people that you've dated, I'm thinking, am I prettier than them? Am I much better than them? Is he happier with me? All of that stuff is in my head. I don't want to, and I'm not putting any woman down. I'm just saying, like, I'm also upset. I'm also in my head, like, I haven't had any relationships since divorce. This is my first real relationship. I had one relationship with a cop that lasted 6 months, and he never called me his girlfriend. I dated, I had situationships. I had one relationship that lasted 1.5 years with a guy who was technically still, that was horrible. So I felt like a loser. I'm like, I feel like a loser sometimes about that. I shouldn't, but I want to feel like, yes, that I believed that guy, but also that, like, I'm thinking to myself, well, I know I can't handle breakups, and I know, shout out the chat, help, like, hold on, I want to talk about, they're programmed. Being the older one in the relationship lets you bring more knowledge emotionally. It lets you be wiser and smarter from your own experiences as long as you communicate. Yeah, I agree. You got, okay, wait, I want to pin this comment. Bubby says, I would take, Bubby, first of all, you found out your wife has been cheating with your brother and they moved in together? Oh my God. Alexander, use your PMA, positive mental attitude. Thank you. This is what Bobby says. I would take an older woman any day, and my advice one day cops. Why would you take an older woman, Bobby? Bobby? I know, 50 likes for the chip eating. I gotta get into a better place with the light, because this light is sucky. Light sucks. Why would you date the older women? Still feels like my bags are like just not great. I'm definitely more secure. I think that I just think that like I do this tendency where I'm thinking, oh, now that I've heard about your past relationships, is there something about me that's turning you off, or is there something about me that is not good enough? And that's horrible to think. So why am I thinking that? Thank you. I do work. Wait, did I unpin that? Okay. I know I'm not good enough. My thought process sucks, yeah. But it's not that I think, I do know I'm good enough. I think there's parts of me that, like self-love, like, you know what? Don't be afraid to be who you are. And I'm not afraid to be who I am. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I think there's a point where I'm emotionally and physically needy all the time. So sometimes I need even more physical and emotional attention. And my boyfriend gives that to me, but I also feel like I start to doubt things from stupid things. Like if I'm listening about the people you've dated, then I start getting territorial and like starting to think, was I not like comparing myself to that person who's not even in the picture and who also didn't work out with. And why would I do that? It's insane. Stop overthinking. Best lover was 62. Best cookie ever, only with one man her whole life. You've got to talk about this. How old were you when you had relations if she was 62? We got to pin that comment. Am I right? What? Oh, we're doing 2 lives today because I have work I have to do in the afternoon, and I want to come back on tonight, and we're going to do like cooking Sunday dinner and wine. Talk to me about this. At this point, you just need to love yourself. You should embrace the other side of you, the one that doesn't doubt. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Just that's true. Yeah, absolutely. Embrace that side and push the doubts away. I am a good person. I am smart. I am beautiful. I have, I was getting sad because we were watching Tom Segura's special on the way home from the concert, and like he has his phone like a little TV on the lip mount, and like I need more comedy spots on these clubs. I need them. And that will help me stop thinking so much about other shit too. I was 40, she was 62. Ooh, shit. You were 40, she was 62, and it was the best. Wow. I mean, this is good shit. Wait, what is it? Happiness comes within. Yeah, so then, how's that? Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. What are you looking for in a person? I have a person already. He's very sweet. Wait, I want to read. So Wild Dog Media had relations with someone 20 years older than at 40, a 62-year-old, and he said it was. You said it was the best. I am. Wild Dog Media. How long were you with the 60-year-old? No, I'm not. I'm with somebody right now. I'm saying when we were talking about, I don't know how it came up, but like, I feel like kind of like bad that I didn't have any. I don't have any. I really don't have. I haven't had any serious relationships in 10 years. Does that make me a loser? No. Every single guy I dated in those 10 years never wanted a relationship with me, and this past year it wore on me like really badly. And the guys that didn't want a relationship with me were all guys that were emotionally unavailable. One pretended like he was, but like he wouldn't date me because I wasn't. He practices Judaism. I'm not Jewish, and he had a thing with it. And I was like, really at the time I really liked him, so I was like, I'll probably convert. Here we go. I'm a content creator and a comedian. Leave me alone. This brings me happiness to try to get monetization of my YouTube. Okay, so we said if I got to 50 likes, I would eat the salt vinegar chips. Oh my God, Tyler, this is what you've been waiting for. Hi, George Golden. Oh, thank you. You're right. I wanna actually put his comment up there for a second. Aren't they the best flavor? That's my perspective, and that's a bad perspective. It doesn't make me a loser. It makes me actually more relieved that now I'm finally in a good relationship that I think has longevity. No, I don't. High five it, Michael, that you're eating onion ones. Dip them in the coffee? No. As a Canadian, you have a lot of different chips. Well, I am in the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival that's going on right now. I can't attend because it's expensive to fly right now and the hotel and stuff, but I'm nominated for 2 awards. Yay! Oh, Mixed Vicky's good. No, we're talking about my show too. We need another challenge. Women don't want solutions, they just want us. Limon Lays. Ketchup chips. Okay, so let's just go back to catch everybody into what's going on. The topic of discussion today is self-love and my journey with it and how it contributes to my comedy. I am in a relationship. My boyfriend actually supports me doing these towards my monetization. What I'm trying to say is I have my own issues with self-love that I sometimes tend to doubt myself and doubt if the person I'm with likes me enough or if I'm good enough for them, which I don't really like saying, because then I'm like, I am good enough, you know, like, and then it's like, but then in the back of my head, I'm like when someone says to me, you're really pretty, there's parts of me that doesn't believe it, you know, like, are they just saying that? It is kind of true. You have a relationship with your internal monologue? So currently I am dating a younger guy. He's 8 years younger than me. I think that what matters is the voice that doesn't believe doesn't overpower the one that does believe it. That's a good point. These are addicting. All right. Uncle Ray's hot tips are my weakness. Maybe we'll get salt and vinegar chips to sponsor the show. What do I value most about myself? That I'm a good mom. And I want to help people through my craft. I think that I have this complex with wanting to be the best with the person I'm with. Like, I want them to look at me like I'm the best they've ever had or whatever. I mean, I would hope so if I'm with them for a long time, you know? Or some complex of like, am I not? I have a complex about not being good enough, for sure. Thank you. Oh, gee, thank you so much. My skin is not the best. Right now, it's not the best. I'm tired. Right now, it's not the best, for sure. I'm definitely tired. Your skin is not the best here. Thank you so much for that. I'm here Cheerios and they're stale. Cheerios, salt and vinegar chips, and coffee. Happy morning. Happy Sunday. So, I don't know why. I mean, the things are supposed to date back to your childhood, I guess, but let's see some of the comments. I can't read so fast. I don't have my computer here. I didn't realize you were a mom. Probably a great one. Do you ever go to the theme park zoo with your kids? Mm-hmm. Someone who only thinks good things about themselves are insufferable. Same with people that are always woe is me. Life feels right somewhere in the middle. Good point. No, not on a pedestal. Just, you know, I want to be reminded how adored and admired I am. Thank you, Blood Legion. Thanks, Big Ben. Hey, it's that Scorpio girl again. That's right. Scorpio season's coming. Sort of. Thank you. How we have a sample of your material. You can definitely, you can go to my playlist and stand up on my the main page. Like when you go to the regular YouTube page on my homepage, subscribe, and you can watch my stand up. I don't know. What's the next challenge? If I get to 100 likes, I don't know. What will be the next challenge, guys? If I get to 100 likes, I'll eat a chicken cutlet. I don't want to have the salt and vinegar taste with the coffee, you know? So, thanks, Wild Dog Media. 100 jumping jacks. My mom's at church right now. We'll probably go later. I lost a lot of subs. Why are you saying that to me? I gained a lot yesterday. What the hell? So, okay, today's live. We're talking about self-love and how this pertains to my journey with Divorce Diaries. When I first got divorced, I created this one-woman comedy show. I titled it Divorce Diaries, and since then it's grown into my entertainment brand, my brand. I have my business is titled Divorce Diaries LLC. My hair is a mess, but it's okay. See, like, I feel like super and okay, sorry, got off track. It's a TV pilot, a podcast, a web series. Yeah, 62 likes. What did you say? Women are funny. Get over it. Patrick, what did you say, though? Thank you. Self-love. Yeah, that's a good point. You feel guilty after self-love. Last year, when I started with this new therapist, and if you listen to my Divorce Perfect Guy bit and my stand-up, something happened where I just felt like the ugliest person on earth, where this really hot guy that I made out with in my car, that I thought liked me, he pretty much rejected me. And it made me feel so ugly inside. And I had to keep getting validation that what he was saying was true about not wanting a relationship, that it wasn't my physical looks and or personality. But I was pretty confident that my personality was okay, except maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I like my personality. So why can't I afford to fly to Toronto? It's not in the budget this month. If anyone wants to send money for me to attend the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival, I will, and I will shout you out. But it's all spilled. I know. Okay. Yeah, donate to the cause. Thanks, Stefan. Yeah, I have a Cash App. It's Divorce Diaries, and you'll see me on the cover of it. We need to come up with a Divorce Diaries fan club name. Okay, so last year, so when I got rejected by this guy, I felt like it was my last straw, and I went to a new therapist, and we did a lot of self-love stuff, self-worth, and like it has helped. I mean, I do. I feel like I'm in a really good relationship now. I met somebody. I think the problem with me was that like I kept dating or being interested in the same type of guy, someone that didn't want to date me. And I would almost want them to date me to get the validation that I was good enough. And there's a part of my life that I don't share a lot about because I'm something I promised a family member I wouldn't talk about. But there has to be something connected to something I have been around my whole life that connects to that part. Now, in doing the work in therapy, I have definitely. Thank you, Cricket. No, I'm not. I'm just talking about like my conversation with my boyfriend last night had nothing to do like with I was actually somehow brought it up about his past relationships, and just when you know more about people your boyfriend or girlfriend is dating, you start to, for me, I start to think, Because I remember I did this with my husband, my ex-husband, when I was married to him and dating him. I was like thinking about these ex-girlfriends and like I was prettier, right? I was this better. I was this. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? So, but I was thinking about it, and then I was also like, I'm hoping like, I was going back to the "Am I pretty enough" thing, and I have to stop. No, I just spilled the coffee. That's all. Um, no, I have not seen the "Should I Worry" flowchart. What is that? Well, I just said it by accident. Come on now. I gotta get like mousse or something for my hair. I mean, I slept on it, but you would have hell with me. All my exes are actors, dancers, and models. Oh, Wild Dog Media. What do you do? What kind? I'm an actor in New York City. That's another thing. I'm in a business where you need consistent validation for your worth. So also, if someone said Cash App, if you want to donate to the show for any cause, it goes towards marketing, which would be film festivals, ads for live shows. If you want to be a bigger investor in the show and help me create more episodes for Divorce Diaries, then you can email me at divorcediariesshow@gmail.com. But thanks, George. I know I shouldn't worry about it. I shouldn't care. I should be like, I'm beautiful no matter what. Even if I had a big, like, even if, even if I had a big, like, no, let me not say that. I'm beautiful and I have to be grateful for what I have. And that's, I think, the mindset. This is actually what I love about, one of the things I love about my boyfriend is that he talks about having a positive mindset, and he shows that he does too, like no matter what. So I really have to. That's something I really enjoy. I still have lots of guys chasing me. Look, I mean, I don't have guys chasing me, but I have like, I will say, when I do the live show, I have a lot of male followers. You might have over validation in your professional life that leaves your personal life kind of limp or not as spectacular because you do awesomeness. Okay, that's a good point. Thank you, Fred. Every pot for a lid. I don't know, I'm lost at that one, but thanks, George. Of course, I'm suffering from anxiety. Hello, I talk about that all the time. Hello, Patrick. That's me. Everyone's like, "How do you work?" They're like, "How do you stay so thin?" I'm like, "Anxiety." Body by Mark is a big influencer on Instagram, and he stopped me on the street in New York when I was working for What's Up New York, and he's like, "How do you stay so fit?" And I was like, "Anxiety," and it's on my Instagram, and it's on Body by Mark's Instagram as well. You're pretty enough, but I think you have issues. Okay, Hank is a legend. Men like the thrill of chase. How old am I, madam? Madam, what the fuck? It's not that I have a lot of guys chasing me. I have a lot of people that follow. I have men that follow my show that show their love for me and my content. That's what I meant, and I appreciate that. 68 likes, baby. What kind of disorders do I have? Oh, come on, Patrick. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm not Jewish. I was raised Catholic. I have been learning about all kinds of religions, though, including Judaism. I am not, I went through divorce, and this is my entertainment brand. I am having my Sunday coffee at my Madre's house, waiting for her to get back from church because I went to the Blink 182 concert last night with my boyfriend, and it got out really late. So my mom was like, "Oh," she watched my kid for me, and I'm going back to the house soon. So the reason why I have been doing these lives daily is because I hate this, by the way. I hate this shit. I hate it, and I have to. It's the gels. See how quickly I get distracted, and I have to pick it off. What? I don't understand what you mean, wild dog media. Sorry for yourself, my favorite lesbian. Of course I'd be perfect for the role of divorced wife. 100 likes for jumping jacks. Yes, Tyler, 100. That's a pretty low. Like, if you have a condo in this complex, you could hear people walking upstairs. I mean, it's fine, but. Let's do 100. I think 100 is great. Thank you, Stefan. Do I believe marriage is a joke? Some joke nowadays? No, I don't. I think people who want to get married want an extra stamp of approval by society of their unionship. And I'm here for it, even though it was very rough to go through a divorce. Are my toes painted? Yeah, but I have to take them off. I know, Andy, isn't it crazy? I don't know why people watch a live just to hate either, but I'm doing this to get my watch. Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand, and I do these live streams every morning. I'm building my watch hours, having my coffee, talking about the process of being an actor, comedian, filmmaker, writer. This show is also a live touring show, and it's also on Amazon Prime. It's on Fawsome. I have a new series that is a lifestyle extension off the show called Her Night Out, which I've been pitching as well, and that YouTube version is on here as well. I'm not on my laptop because it's at my house, so I can't send it. I'll have to put it in the description, but you can go to the front page of my YouTube and check out some of these things. Yeah, 100 likes, we'll do 100 jumping jacks. I was thinking that's kind of exchanging with all these people, but not really being able to have a personal relationship with any of them. I'm fine with it. I'm a comedian, I'm an actor. This is how we build our work. Do I fear accountability? Not at all. Do you do social media to make money or to express yourself, or a nice balance of both? I'm an actor because I enjoy creating stories and sharing my experiences to help others through performance, whether that's acting, filmmaking, writing, hosting, narrating. Hair on point? I don't think so, but thanks, Stormy Wings. You know, I think now the church has even allowed you to like get remarried in the church because they lost so many. Well, I don't know, Catholic Church at least. 100 likes for 100 jumping jacks. We got this. We're gonna get 100 likes. I'm open like Thanksgiving turkey. What the fuck? I never even realized that the turkey legs are open. Yeah, I guess they are. I do look like my dad. Do you guys want to see my dad? He's dead, but he passed almost 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. Show you a picture of my dad. He loved filmmaking and would have been a filmmaker if he had the right guidance in life. Okay, let me show you. I have to. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta show you this one. This is my dad. That's my dad there. So I want to show the picture. That's my dad there. Hard to see. Yeah, that's my dad. Kind of cold. No, I'm in New York City area. Don't let these people bother you. It's okay to be a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian, but yes, it is okay to be a lesbian. I want to write short films and movies. I have so many ideas. I just need to study writing screenplays. Brian, this is a great point. Read Save the Cat and do it on your own. Start on your own. Take a screenwriting class if you want, but if you're looking to do it the way where you're not spending a lot of money, just start writing and get final draft. You need, oh, that's hot as fuck. You need a script writing program in order to get started. Like you need, if you want to write scripts. I think there's some free ones too, because I do a filmmaking class. And there's, I think, Celtics, it's called, or was called. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. You're going to come to the show. I think I've said some funny things, but okay. That's a subjective opinion, your statement. That's just how my eyes are, my friend. There's nothing wrong with my thyroid, despite what some people have said on my live streams on TikTok. Have you gotten your thyroid checked out? Have you? Have you gotten your thyroid? It's like freaking me out. Pin comment. What pin? Thank you, JKRHB1, my buddy. I am not Mormon. I am not Mormon, no. We're almost at 100 likes. I'm ahead. Yes. Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Who has watched the web series? My Divorce Diaries web series. Good morning, Scorpio. Thank you, Ghost Samurai. Is that my room? Is my mom's? Free reign on comments. Perfect time, more than ever, to be independent filmmaker. Okay, why do you think that? So I really, and if you think that, I want to know your, why have you, like, I want to film more episodes like the web series for the YouTube channel, and I need some funding for that. So that's what I think we're gonna do if I'm not getting anywhere with more distributors, or even if I am. I need someone to co-produce it with me. My camera guy told me he does not want to do any more lifestyle, which is her night out. So I'm like kind of stuck right now because now I have like footage for one episode that's kind of blah. I gotta film more. Why are you saying that? I've had all that checked out. I had my physical, everything is fine. Yes, my dad was an extremely supportive father and good father. We're almost at 100 likes. My kid is sleeping in the room, so I'm not gonna be. Thank you, Jet City. See, now everyone's just asked the same question I just said. Yes, I have. High metabolism. Thank you. And you've liked them or not? Who has watched the web series? Yes or no? Here, I gotta put this in the comments because why my channel name is Divorce Diaries? That's my brand. We're at 92 likes. I am a comedian, actor, performer, educator. It looked like Felix from Stray Kids. I've gotten that a lot. Oh my God, it's insane. Okay. That's what's also making me question my worth. What state do I live in? A state of energetic depression, crazy, anxiety, love. Just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, check it out. They're only like 2-minute episodes. Literally, the web series is 2-minute episodes. You can watch it right on here. I was a Jets fan when I was married, and now I am a Giants fan. I used to love watching, like, when Lavernius Coles was on the Jets, and Sanchez, or Chad Pennington. That was one, like, the years I really watched it. Then later on Sanchez, and then I stopped because I was getting a divorce. I did not have an uncontested divorce, though. The Steelers were playing the Jets. Probably they will. Hello from New Orleans. So self-love, what I did to get the self-love I needed back was I worked on my therapy. I worked on tools that would get me in a positive mindset if I look at it. Good morning from Queens. You definitely need to come to my show in Rutherford, New Jersey, October 25th, or Stamford, Connecticut, November 16th. So please definitely do that. The divorcediaryshow.com, that's in the head of my YouTube page. You can get all that. Because I'm not by my computer, it's at home, and so I can't share it in the chat. I don't need a husband to stabilize me, as most women are incapable of running a household. That's incorrect, but thank you for your positives. Stefan, November 16th, are you going to come? I don't have the ticket link. Yeah, I just signed the agreement. I understand some people's thought process on therapy is that, oh, it's not for everyone, but I was like at a place where I'm like, I need to do something about how I feel about myself, and the gratitude writing was helping. Even now, like the emphasis, I was starting to think, why am I feeling bad about myself? After having a great night, and like, why am I feeling like I'm not good enough right now? I think that's just something I have to really figure out. What is gratitude writing? So right now, everyone just say or think or write out 3 things you're really grateful for right now. I am very grateful I have a daughter who I love and is healthy and is smart and talented. I'm grateful my mom is alive and can help me with my kid when I need help for both work or pleasure. I am grateful my mom is also healthy. I'm grateful that I have work. I'm grateful that my live is this. I'm grateful that everyone in this live has tuned in for 67 minutes. There, see? I don't know what you guys are fighting about in the live, but we're at 111 of you. Service and my children. Thank you, Victor. We're at 94 likes. Somebody took back their like. Am I too soft? I have to get up because I feel like that's... So that helped with my self-love stuff. And then I remember right before I think I started talking to my boyfriend, or I can't remember what it was, but I started going back to tasks that I had pushed to the side, and I was getting I tended to have a little ADHD, I feel like, undiagnosed. And thank you. Yes, Marquise. So I think that working in organization does a lot of tremendous things for your life. And even now, like, my house is a mess, but like sticking to a routine and setting short-term goals, or sticking to a routine and creating strong habits that serve you. Ed Milet talks about the standards, and that was also helping me, like that, starting up those routines again. So yeah, I still struggle with the self-love issue though. Like I said, I start comparing myself to other people. Am I not good enough? Am I not this? Like, I don't want to. And then I'm like, just come from an intention that you feel you're always going to act from a place of goodwill, love, kindness. And if you feel like you're reactive, go somewhere and run. Does he watch my streams? I don't think so, but he knows I do them. And I try to keep everything I say so that if he sees it, he knows, like, hey, because we're talking about this last night. It's one of the things, like, one of the many things I like about him is that he's very supportive of what I do. But I'm also shy because he was on my live stream on last Monday. And I was like a little shy to do it with him because I sometimes feel like I tend to like cover myself. Oh, is this a pimple? Being my full self, I'm still like, what if he doesn't like who I really am? And then I'm just like, but like, I don't know all the songs that he knows, all the music or the movie quotes, and he'll tease me about it. But then a part of me is like, is that really a thing for him? Because like, I can't help that. Even as a kid, I'm like, I know what I know. I don't know all the lines from Mean Girls or Anchorman or whatever, but I don't know all the exact Blink-182 songs, but like I hope he jokes around about that with me, but I hope he doesn't actually think, I don't know, like I hope he doesn't want to not be around me because of that. I don't think so. But that plays into my head, which is ridiculous. My current boyfriend, I am doing current. Like I had the boyfriend I have, a boyfriend I'm with right now. I am the boyfriend I'm with. What is wrong with me? My boyfriend I've been dating for about 4 months. You don't think he cares? I don't think he cares either. It's almost time, Tyler. I know he never said it like that, but I always feel like he thinks I don't know all. I never watched The Walking Dead. I never watched that other show. What's one of those shows that it's like a really good television series? What a guy I dated years ago, the cop I dated, he liked it, and what the fuck was it called? Huge show. And I refused to watch it because it would remind me of him. And he's like, that's ridiculous. 101. Okay, gotta do jumping jacks. How many jumping jacks am I doing? The Wire is a really good show. I loved The Wire. All right, this is the challenge for the live. I did 100 likes. I'm gonna do 100 jumping jacks. Game of Thrones. That is the one he's like, everybody knows that. I want to take a screenshot. I'm going to send it to him. Oh, wait. Because I start to think, like, am I not good enough because I haven't done all these things? It's just like, I don't have time and energy. I'd rather just watch Bravo. I'm gonna make a joke about it. The Rookie's the best. Hold on, I gotta make. Do you pick your boyfriend's everything? Do you mix that? Okay, I'm doing it. I have to put this on because I don't want to flash everybody here with the boobs. All right, you guys gotta count. Ready? How many jumping jacks am I doing? 100 jumping jacks? Am I doing 100? Okay, no, hold on, I have to get something to cover this. Okay, hang on. 100 jumping jacks. Hold on. This is my mom's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Hold on. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Should have stretched 5, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stretch break. Stretch break. Stretch break. Ooh. Okay, stretch break. 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 5, 6, 7, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. I'm going to do 10 more. 100. 1, 2, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Oh. Okay. 110. Someone said I skipped a bunch. No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I'm a couple of reasons. Okay. No, my legs are hurting. I have to stretch. I have like a pulled hamstring and everything, so. Nah, I don't think so. So, I was supposed to stretch beforehand, huh? No. Anyway, I do, but that's... Okay. I don't know, for some reason yesterday in the back of my head, I was just like, am I not going to be good enough in the long run for this person? Like, it's because it's never worked out before. It's hard for me to sometimes think, oh, this person really just wants to be with me. Even though that's horrible to say that, right? Because I have to have all the faith that, like, because I just keep thinking, why, like, I don't know what's in my head today. My boyfriend shows me all the time that the effort that he puts in with me, which I believe I reciprocate, is that he likes me a lot. But yesterday, for some reason, I just started doubting, what if not, you know? He's really hot, and like, I want to jump on him all the time. Don't self-sabotage. Yeah, you're overthinking, I know. Listen, if we could get 200 likes by the time we hit 80, sure. I also, the emphasis of loving myself and feeling confidence in myself is important. So I'm noticing there's still a lot of work for me to do with myself. We have 104 in here and 104 likes. What's the challenge? 200 likes. I'm going to stay on until 90 minutes. So we need 200 likes, and I'll do 20 push-ups. Also, I really want you guys to watch the web series and tell me what you think. Of course, I love physical exercise. It's coffee. Stop. Stand. Swim across the river. I don't live near a river. But thanks. And I don't know how. I wonder how we could, let's see. The top fans are Jet City, Wild Dog, and something. I don't know this person. Like your content, Miss Scorpio. Thank you, Ghost Samurai. Thank you, Marquise. I appreciate that. I think the 95 people that are in here have all given a like, I guess. Oh, Tyler. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Carl from London. Blessings from New Zealand. Thank you. If you're just joining, please subscribe to the channel. I don't know if I want to watch football today. I think I want to do my work and stay on task with what I need to get done. for trying to sell the series and trying to sell tickets to the upcoming shows, both in Rutherford and in Stamford, Connecticut. Anyone in the live chat right here in North Jersey or Stamford, Connecticut, please comment below. Also, if you are not and you are interested in purchasing a live stream ticket, please let me know. Texas. Yeah, let's run up the like button. Tyler, where are you based out of? I'm in the United States. Phoenix, Arizona, Massachusetts. Tyler, you should come to the Stanford show. Even though Stanford is not Massachusetts, it's Connecticut. It's all close. Pittsburgh. You would purchase an online ticket. Great. I got one person who would purchase an online ticket. Anybody else who purchase an online ticket, please comment below. My one-woman comedy show, Diaries. I always have a special guest, too, that opens for me, and sometimes it's improv. All about left before the jumping jacks missed out. Are you coming to New Zealand? If somebody spends the amount of money that you need to fly there and books me, yes. How much are the online tickets? I don't know. How much would you pay for them? Because I'm either going to do it as a membership for YouTube or I will talk with the theater. I mean, would $10 be too much? I think $10 is fair. Or I'm going to do it with my YouTube membership that I hopefully will get. Say my username, please. Regan. I don't know why you want me to say it, but there you go. And I also feel like that's a weird thing, but okay. Josh, beautiful, thank you. Sydney overs New Zealand. I don't know. I would like to go to both. Those are exotic places to me. They're so far away. Let's get the likes up to 200 before I leave in 8 minutes. I don't want to leave. I just know I have to get my booty back to my apartment. I'm going to try to wake up my kid. Thank you. Appreciate that. So the things that we are learning today are self-love. I had a really great time this weekend with the Blink-182 concert. Jersey City or Hoboken? What about both of those places? I used to teach in Hoboken. Theater teacher, used to be. You're going to be on my next live? That's great. So we have a yes for an online tickets. That means I would either provide you with a link or you'd be a member if I get to the monetization by that time. 113 likes. I know. Good morning, good morning. So if you're on a self-love journey, my advice is to start with the gratitude. And I used to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm going to start doing that again, I think. I think I need to do that. I'll purchase if I can get a feature. I can't feature you. You mean like a shout out? I can definitely shout you out, yeah. Why did the guy divorce you? I gotta ask him. Members only access to online stream show. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it'll be easier, but I have to get to that level. I'm almost there. Journaling is helpful. But I've been told now by multiple people to do that. You do look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. Because I do think when you say it, it creates this uncomfortability. And then I think, wait, do I love myself? Like me questioning, am I good enough for my boyfriend? Am I pretty enough? Is like showing me I'm still not there yet. And it's making me frustrated with myself. Hey, Blossom Jackson. Yes, that's right, Jet City. I know we're at 115. He's been divorced 2018, I think. 2018? All right, tell me. 7 years. But he's had relationships since. I have had situationships. Thank you, sub to the channel, please. Get for, what is that? GG for, what's that? I've been divorced 10. He's 8 years younger than me, too. He's very handsome. And I just think last night, too, I was like, wow, he's so hot. What if I'm not pretty enough? Horrible, right? That I do that to myself. Or funny enough, or smart enough, or like... And then I also don't want to say this because I sound pathetic, but it's like, this is why I like creating from it, because I know there's a lot of people out there that connect to that, you know? Do you think he will run as you age? No, but that's an insecurity of mine. Thanks. Yes, Divorce Diaries is my brand. I also just want to put out there, I very badly want to book one of the acting gigs I've had auditions for. It's so frustrating. I've had a lot. I've been rebooked. Well, I know you're just being real. I don't want that. I don't hope not. I mean, I know, but I can't for a couple of reasons. I just don't want to. I rather them subscribe for the content, but there are models who feel the same way. I think everyone feels this way. Yeah, they do. So, okay. So, Divorce Diaries is going to be in Rutherford, New Jersey, at the Williams Center on October 25th. I am performing mostly new material within that show. You didn't see anything on Amazon? What country are you in? If you go to it, it's also divorcediaryshow.com. You can click on that link. It says watch my TV pilot on Prime. You need a VPN if you're out of the States or Canada, but it's going to be available. My comedy special will be available. Michelle Turner Divorce Diaries on Next Up Comedy, which is going to be global. Oh, Oatmeal, it's definitely in there if you're in the US. I don't have my laptop on me. It's definitely, if you're in North Carolina and you type in Divorce Diaries, in Amazon Prime, it'll come up. Oh, congratulations, Cauliflower. I'm so sorry that happened to you, and I'm proud of you. Tyler, we got 105 movies are made. You're in Georgia. So there are a lot of people in the States here and here too. But how many of you, before we head out, I need a thumbs up if you would buy an online ticket for $10 to the show on October 25th. Go. Thumbs up if you buy an online ticket. Okay. We're talking Divorce Diaries, my entertainment brand. You can watch my special on Amazon Prime, Michelle Trainer Divorce Diaries. You can watch Divorce Diaries TV pilot. You would do $5, okay. $5. I guess so. Yeah, right. I don't know. I'd have to okay that with five. Or everyone's saying $5 they would watch. It would be the membership probably. Maybe I'll do the membership live. I feel like that would run, right? Let's get that 120 likes. $5 definitely. So everyone's saying $5 they would watch it. Do it $5 is easy for viewers. Okay, I'm gonna work on that. You see it. Please download it, rent it, buy it. What is this about? It's about my post-divorce journey. It's a comedy series, and I think you should watch it. It's like The Office meets American Mom on amphetamines. That's the tag we use. Hi. Don't forget to subscribe. You would pay $5. Your therapist is doing ADHD. Guys, I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. I might come back on later in the evening just to keep pumping out these watch hours. Love yourself, write what you're grateful for, and stay tuned. I think I'm going to shake this feeling I have of not being good enough. I know that I am. Yes, you would love the pilot then. Please watch the pilot. I just am in a funky headspace. So I will get out of it. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to write about this too.